A sharp, jerking motion, its head snapping from one side to the other, too fast to be human. Andres raised the camera, but the second the lens focused, the lights flickered violently, and the figure vanished. Valeria let out a sharp gasp. "It's playing with us," she whispered. That was when the whispers returned. Louder. Closer. Surrounding us. They spoke in our voices. I heard myself say, "You shouldn't be here." I turned to my team, but they were just as terrified as I was. Then, one whisper rose above the rest, clearer than the others. It was Valeria's voice, but Valeria hadn't spoken. And it said only 2 words, "Look up." I didn't want to. Every nerve in my body screamed for me not to. But my eyes lifted anyway. And there, clinging to the ceiling like a grotesque spider, was the figure. Its face inches from mine. Mouth wide open. Whispering. The figure's mouth was impossibly wide, as if unhinged, and inside that gaping void, I saw nothing but darkness, deep, endless, hungry. Its lips barely moved, yet the whispers poured out, filling the air, wrapping around me like invisible hands pressing against my throat. I wanted to scream. My body refused to move. My mind refused to accept what I was seeing. Then it dropped. A blur of rotting flesh and tattered fabric, falling straight toward me. A hand grabbed my wrist and yanked me backward. The moment I hit the ground, the lights exploded, bathing the corridor in a blinding white flash. And then, silence. When my vision cleared, the figure was gone. Sophia knelt beside me, her hands trembling. "Matthias. Are you okay?" I couldn't answer. My heart was slamming against my ribs, my lungs refusing to take in enough air. Andres was still filming, but his face was pale, his expression one of pure shock. "It was real," he murmured. "That thing was real." Valeria helped me up, but I barely felt her touch. My entire body was ice. "We have to leave," she said, her voice shaking. Now. She was right. But the hospital wasn't finished with us yet. As we turned to run, the whispers came back. Louder. Closer. All around us. They weren't just sounds anymore. They were inside our heads. I heard my own voice whisper, "You'll never leave."